Well, let's call it Y, because X is normally my jaunt or mask, and I think I'm fine on those. You will no longer automatically activate turn at low health, or you lose access to 6 mem. How about I take that one? I'm not going to use it for now.
So can you. Next.
How many more of these?
That a terminal.
Encrypted archive.
This place. I don't.
Header string data setting up in FV. Fairview? Yeah, Royce accessed 1 year ago.
Whenever people make a change, whether to the sea or the sky or anywhere in between, the process does the real work. Invisible, behind the scenes. Well, I say whoever does the real work ought to get the credit. So I found a way to put the process center stage, a way to keep the process working in concert, in harmony.
So he's basically just messaging Grant about stuff they need.
Don't like it here. Bet this leads somewhere other than here.
Yeah, this.
Transistor. I have no idea what's inside it, really. Who or what? I've my theories, but, well, that's really all they are. It's just theories. I've seen inside it. Had myself a little look. But I didn't see much at all. It was like staring at the sky.
Bright lights back there. Maybe it's Royce.
Also very confused by this proxy. So Royce is basically just dead, or cyborged, or something.
Let's never do that again.
This town, it changes shape all the time, right? Bridges, parks, highways rising and falling. Rising and falling. At the people's whim, with the changing of the seasons. Even the seasons, they're just whim. Why, I guess I grew weary after a while.
Okay, so this is actually where it does give you everything. Okay, then in that case, let us actually do things the way I'm used to. Let's put call on B. Can we 2% lifesteal? I'm not sure that's even that great. Switch. That's all. Yeah, sure. Just to confuse the enemies whenever we pick up a cell. Sounds okay. Doesn't have to be there, but... I'm sorry, how did I put that there? I want to call there. Thank you. What does flood do there? So it's not necessarily like a trail. Or it's just going to be like a round circle if it's on call. Well, I think I do want crash on here to weaken enemies. I think that makes some kind of sense. And then it should also jump, so it's, you know, stuns a bunch of enemies, theoretically. Okay.
Things
I think
changing
this.
all the time. All the time.
Actually, if we're going to be fighting more of those man processes, like the breach with flood actually works really well. I'm just kind of thinking, Like, should I? No, let's just see how this first works. Yeah, that doesn't work well on call. Still like call though, because it is high damage. Let us see. What can I do instead of flood? That will just increase the range. Maybe call is okay as it is. Just have call on its own. And we also have the ability to breach. And we do use flood on that. And then we can make call faster, we can cloak faster, or make breach faster, or increase our movement speed. Those are kind of the options. I do think I like to mask more. Okay, well, let's see now.
Come on out.
Status shooty. Just kill it immediately.
There's the other one.
That should be a friendly bat cell, but well, that is a little bit too easy. I'm gonna say.
Clear. Which way?
I knew Grant half my life. Principled, persuasive man. Very persuasive. I'll miss him. He appreciated my work. Supported my endeavors. Camarada, it was his idea. I was all for it. All for it at first. But then, well, I'd say the rest is history, but that's not quite the case.
No, it's not. Might as well go here.
Hey, look.
Oh, another back door. I was wondering when, because certainly you're allowed to finish all of the rooms in here before the end, right?
Get the feeling we won't be coming back here for a while. Had just about enough of Royce's lectures back there. But if he says he can make the process go away, I guess we gotta hear him out.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll work out fantastically. Okay, let's see then. So we still had a bunch of rooms. 5 of 7, that's just a test. 3 of 3.
Something's different in here.
See if we can survive.
Shoot, I forgot to bring the towels. Here comes the tide.
So puppies distract them. I forget what A does. Just a little bit of damage around. Yeah, it's like a lifesteal, but it doesn't really do much. If enemies are masked.
Whoops.
I was thinking to try using life tap. Like that. Then we life steal, but it fails. Might as well life tap a little. And then I guess we just run here. See, life tap or tap didn't do anything there at all. They're kind of everywhere now. But they should do it.
Step back.
Yep. Still have to say, those are still the easiest. Just the stability ones are fine. Just kind of run around. You only barely have to use the abilities, so that's fine.
If you were being tested, you must have passed.
I like the speed test though.
But something's different since the last time.
Again, something is different. Like what? I've not noticed anything different. We've mentioned it twice now.
Ready to go fast.
So we have call, we have ping. Okay, we have jaunt with a crash.
On the clock.
Let's do that, which should crash him. I think this is how that worked.
And we're back.
Ah, yes, I see why. I was honestly just wondering why it wasn't doing more damage. But it must be. There we go. Not really, but... Well, two more. Half time. It's not the best, but if these attacks actually make it. Fuck. I'm not liking this jaunt system. It's not working well.